Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Edwards for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Doncic. Shots blocked. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Clock at 6. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Pass to Cassell. Back to Love. Here's Garnett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Here's Cassell. Goes back up. Banked it in off the glass. Just over a minute and a half in. And here's Reeves outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. 5 on the clock. Hey, shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Gugliotta. There's a screen by Love. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers trail. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
James brings the double team. Here's Garnett. Gugliotta. Hits the trifecta.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Hayes. It's James on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has got 5.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
And stolen by Reeves. James inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Left side, Edwards. And they pick up 2. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll. this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Now Los Angeles with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And so he hits both. The Timberwolves trail. Down low. Here's Gugliotta. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. The open shot by Reeves. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Reeves has got 5.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Now here's Edwards. From downtown. Shot's good by Marbury. Here's Connect. Here's Finney-Smith. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break. And then getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Kicks it out, Towns. Beyond the arc. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 1. Here's Vincent. Drains the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Edwards. Now Wiggins. Towns outside. To the inside. Marbury. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Minnesota. Outside Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt with it. Edwards pulls it in. Towns left side. Wiggins outside. Minnesota again missing. Stolen by Wiggins. From behind the arc. Edwards for 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Vincent outside. Pass to Reeves. The baseline J. That one a little long. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Marbury. Wiggins outside. Towns left side. That one's good for 2. Towns has got his first bucket in this one.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
You love it when Wiggins is aggressive in the lane. That's when he's at his best.
Out to the right wing. Outside Vanderbilt. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Connect outside. Sinks it from distance. Connect's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Gugliotta. Wiggins from long range. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that 3 on the other end. You just got to love the competitive fire.
Left side Reeves. Fires for three. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Minnesota in the lead. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Edwards. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Switch.
Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
James outside. A shot to stop the run. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Now here's Butler. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Here's James. The shot no good. And some solid defense from Towns. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Timeout.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So both teams changing it up here. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. .43 seconds left in the first half. Outside Butler. Nifty move. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Doncic. A strong move by Doncic.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Outside for Butler. There's a screen by Wiggins. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
James. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Minnesota leading by 7. Ooh, JB, look out.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Here's James. Outside Reeves. Doncic left side. Out to James. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Yep, that one goes. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on attack. Get to the bucket and erase that lead.
Out left to the wing. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Hachimura outside. And here's Reeves outside. On target from range. Reeves has got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Kicks it out, Towns. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. So tough to keep him in front of you. He's always playing on his front foot, using that first step.
Here's Zerbiak. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's James. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 9. And here's Butler. Inside. Pass to Marbury. It's Wiggins on the wing. Over Reeves. Again, the Timberwolves score.
The mid-range wasn't always Wiggins' favorite, but he is becoming more and more consistent from there.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's James. What muscle from James!
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Double team on James. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Zerbiak grabs a miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong...
Come on, bro.
Finisher in tight.
Gets the three to fall.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Pass to Lynn. Now James. Back to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Bron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Lakers. James, right side. Nice work inside from James.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Marbury. Give him 8 points now. To the wing on the left. Here's Zerbiak. Pass to Marbury. And the shot goes in. Marbury's got 7 points for the quarter. Got it up. And no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 10. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Lakers making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Allie, thank you.
Come on, bro. What's the hold up?
Here's Marbury. Outside Love. To the left side wing. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Pass to Gugliotta. There's a screen. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. LeBron on the take.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, well, it's over.
Towns for 3. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. The shot's good. James has got 25 points in the game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
A nice shot by Doncic.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Edwards, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Lakers trail by 3. The shot by James, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Gugliotta. Right side Edwards. From deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And he does get the second one. And that brings him with an 8.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Edwards looking for an opening. Kicks it out, Towns. Rebounded by LeBron. Time running out for the Lakers. From deep, Reeves. That shot off the mark. They set the screen. Here's Edwards. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Doncic on the wing. And here's Reeves outside. Nails it from 3. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards with it. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. So it's Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. And here's Doncic outside. Pass to Gugliotta. Now Edwards. Goes up on the wing. Off target. And so it's... Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing. I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Takes the 3. On target from range.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Payton. To the paint. Here's Malone. To the middle. O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Payton's shot is good.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now here's Payton. Down low. Here's Bryant. Pass to Malone. Back to Bryant. O'Neal misses. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active. We have to keep him in front of us and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers lead by 6. Bryant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. O'Neal inside. Give him 8. Good. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. On defense, the Thunder. 6-point game. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man. Just great selfless basketball.
1:42 left in the first quarter here. Here's Williams. There's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's George. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Stolen by Bryant. To the inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 17 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And Los Angeles making a change here. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Rush. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Williams from long range. The Lakers lead by 12. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Four seconds left. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Knocked away. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 11. After this break, we'll be back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to George, to the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Los Angeles leading by 12. Down low. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Buries it from 3.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but, man, when it's falling, watch out.
Here's Bryant, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Bryant, no good. Thunder trail by 13. And here's Caruso outside. And Fisher pulls it down. George with it. Caruso covers. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Wiggins. Grant with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bryant, no good. On the wing, Caruso. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Thunder trail by 12. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Throw back. Caruso, left side. Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso outside. From downtown. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Taking it inside. SGA.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Bryant outside. With the mark. And it's rejected. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over George. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket. The Lakers call timeout. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the inside. O'Neal. No good. Unable to win this run. Shot on the wing. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for Bryant.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. This will be his third trip to the free throw line. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 5. Williams misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He just saw an open lane and went on the attack.
Freight train coming. He goes right up with it. Bryant, no good. Left side Williams. Here's Holmgren. It'll count. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Dort outside. Back to Williams. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 5 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, one of the most unique players that we've seen, Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
Williams on the wing to the lead. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. Outside O'Neal. Here's the floater. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Lakers trail by 4. And here's Bryant outside. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Williams. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Caruso. Sends it home from 3-point land. Caruso's got 9.
Thought this shit was gonna be easy, huh?
On that play, freely giving it away.
You really thought this shit was gonna be easy, huh?
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Rush. Off target at the rim. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
And he's going to the line for two. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Thunder with a lead. And count the basket.
Let's go!
He's going to the line for one more. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Here's Payton. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's O'Neal. Shot to stop the run.
Get that shit up out of here!
To Grant. Down low.
Get that shit up out of here!
Misses.
Over, boy.
Just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen.
I'm the GOAT, nigga. Real GOAT.
They're allowing him to settle in.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
To the inside. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Rush. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Jams it in off the great move.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to Williams. Now here's Mitchell.
I'm the real GOAT, boy. Give me some quick.
City with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages.
You ain't know I was a shooter, did you?
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Pass to Wallace from about 16. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so Grant will bring it up for the Lakers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer off the mark. George scanning the floor. Grant right side. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Thunder. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Bryant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half. Wallace outside. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Payton. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. The coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. To take the lead, Lakers call timeout. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Hartenstein. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams from long range. Here's Holmgren. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
To the paint. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, Eric.
You know you about to lose this game, boy.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Jang. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Launches a three. Great touch from deep.
I'm a shooter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And here's Bryant outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Williams. The shot no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass.
That shit up out of here, man.
Scrambling.
And they'll keep possession. To the middle. Back to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Bryant. And the three off target. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Yes, sir.
That one falls. And the Thunder lead by 7.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And there's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Deflects the pass. Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results. And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their
I'm a shooter.
shot selection. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And here's Bryant outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City gets it back. From outside the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Bryant to stop the drought. Chalk up 2 there. Bryant's got 29. On offense, here are the Thunder. Holmgren goes in.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Tipped away. Payton with a steal. Pass to Malone. And here's Bryant outside. He's off on that one.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's an 18-point game. Bryant, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the three to fall. Bryant's got 32 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads. And he hits the jumper for two. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Now the D better step up their game as Shea is effective at the pull-up.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one.
It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Ball surveying the defense. Out to Miller. No good on the three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Beal. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Booker outside. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's Miller in the corner. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Bridges misses. And it's the Suns' ball. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For three, Bridges. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Back to Beal. KD looking around. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's his first foul.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
The Suns shooting their first free throw this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now here's Durant. No good there off the double clutch.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And stolen by Dunn. And here's Booker from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A slow start for Charlotte in this one. It's a 5-point game. Curry on the wing. And again, the Hornets missing. And here are the Suns now. Here's Durant. The baseline jumper goes down. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Bull. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Now the last problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Now here's Booker. Over Miller. Kicks it out to Booker. Second chance shot. No good on that one.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Curry on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Suns leading by 6. Pass to Bull. And here is Dunn. On the wing, Booker. Launches it. Rebound by Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Right side, Curry. Shot clock at 5. There's Ball with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 now.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Charlotte shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Pass to Curry. At the elbow, Smith shoots over Beal. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so it's Kevin Durant making it. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Pass to Jones. Lets the three fly. Beal can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 3. Shoots from the corner. They grab their own miss. Here's Curry with the 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix no good that time either. Smith on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Smith missing again. Suns trail by 3. Allen for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Now here's Beal. He has yet to score. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled. With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Beal, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Paul with a wide open look. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns trailing. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Allen. Suns moving the ball around. Now here's Beal. O'Neal up top. Wide open. That shot is off. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Over in the corner, Allen. Nailed from three-point land. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Charlotte trailing. Bridges outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Williams. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Off the inbound pass. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Pass to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
On the wing, Miller. Right side, Ball. Just 3 on the clock. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte leading by just 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Here's Booker. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Shoots over Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The lead is 2. Here's Green. The shot, no good. Here's the Suns with the ball. KD with it. Now guarded by Ball. Dunn left side. Over Williams. Durant, good. KD's got 10.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Suns making a switch here. So it's the Hornets now. Out to Bridges. Back to Ball. The rebound by Richards. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Durant finishing it off in transition.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
Williams gets the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Hornets leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's KD. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. And the shot goes in.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Pass to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Here's Ball. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
KD with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Outside, O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Durant inside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Ball. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
And here is Ball after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Back to Williams. To the paint. Fires the three. Smith outside. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Richards. A kick out to O'Neal. Booker outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Deep two from Ball. And so it's Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns trail by 7. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Diabate. Out to the wing. Here's Okogie. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Smith right side. And here is Ball. Okogie for three. It's hauled in by Dunn. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Nick Smith.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Left side, Ball. Pass to Bridges. Inside. Williams can't hit. The Suns trailing. Here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Green inside the three-point line. And the Hornets miss again.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Williams with the ball. Now Ball defending. Here's Ball. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Booker. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Green. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And it's Phoenix's ball. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
And what do you guys think so far about the offense?
It's outside, boy.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Phoenix making a change here. Here's Ball. He gets that one. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Ball. Misses the three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Booker, no good. Charlotte trailing to the inside. The rebound by Richards.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Back to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Miller. Now Ball. And foul.
No, sir.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Bridges. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD, that's for 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Mark Williams.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Kevin Durant, absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball. LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Charlotte with it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ball. It's hauled in by...
It's over, boy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I don't know why you thought you was going to beat me.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. Both teams will make substitutions. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The kick out to Williams. Bridges outside. Here's Ball.
It is very difficult guarding LaMelo Ball to stay disciplined and not bite on that pump fake. He's so good at it.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Here's Ball. Over Booker. Charlotte no good that time either. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
This game over, bro.
Coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So the Suns win it. This. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Malone wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And from time to time, Malone can make that. The D is going to have to adjust moving forward.
Inside. Outside for Kobe. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Payton from outside. Left side, Bryant. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Fox. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Out to Payton. Back to Bryant. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
A pass to Fox. Ring shot on the way. Yep, that one goes. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Tries the spin move. Bryant on the wing. He's got 5. Here's Shaq. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
From deep, Malone. Malone with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Payton. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Malone. Bryant down low. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Bryant. Outside, Fox. Back to Kobe. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. 1:49 left in the first. Here's Payton. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Malone. Now, here is O'Neal. Guarded by O'Neal. George, that's a 2-pointer. Another shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. O'Neal high post. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Right side, George. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Stolen by O'Neal. Puts it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You have to love the approach Payton
takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
And stolen by Russell. Pass to Shaq. Leaps for it. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
From deep, George. Grant gets the rebound. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Now, here is O'Neal. Malone with the steal. Outside for George. Now Grant. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break now. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And it's Bryant missing. Here's George. Still scoreless.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Bryant. Good work defensively by Bryant. To the paint. Outside for George. Pass to Sampson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, here is Russell. Outside for George. Bryant right side. For 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Russell. Back to Bryant. The 3. Nice D by Kobe. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. So it's the Lakers now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the inside. Can't connect from short range. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They trail by 1. On the wing, Bryant. Fires from deep. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Malone. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. 9 points for Karl Malone.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
For 3, Kobe. It's rebounded by Malone.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the basket by Kobe.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Outside, George. Clock at 6. And Bryant wide open. He shoots again, Los Angeles.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
To end the drought. That one goes in. Bryant got 9 points.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And the Lakers call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. George. It's hauled in by George.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Three-pointer, Payton. Los Angeles leading by 5. George looking around. Down low. The open shot by Malone. And the Lakers with another miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Back to George. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Malone. So it's the Lakers now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Good.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Out to Payton. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to George. Payton in the corner. Lakers passing it around. Clock is at 3. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's blocked by Shaq. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Payton from outside. That shot is off. And a deep 3 from Russell. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bryant up top. Over Bryant. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Los Angeles leading by 7. Beyond the arc. Kobe from deep.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Malone. Here's O'Neal. The 3 from Bryant. And again, the Lakers no good. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Bryant hits them both. Lakers trail by 12. Looking to get back on track here. Kobe going to work inside.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Pass to Payton. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Malone right side. The shot's good. Malone's got 11. Here's Los Angeles now. Out left to the wing. Back from outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, excellent defender, and a solid shooter. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he misses all 3. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Stolen by O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
A pass to Fox. Fox with the steal. To the paint. Here's Malone. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, that was a creative jam by Kobe.
His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And the Lakers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Inside, here's George. Outside, Bryant. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Lakers trailed by 14. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fires top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Payton's got his second basket of the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. And here's George. Kicks it out to Bryant. 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq gets the bucket there with not much time to spare.
Here's Kobe. Good work defensively by Bryant. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And that one's good. George.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the inside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hands it from downtown. Payton's got 7 points in the game.
And when we talk about guys who just compete, Gary Payton is at the top of that list. He just loves answering that three with one of his own.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Shaq with the screen. And he makes that one. He's got 15.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And the basket is good.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. They'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Back to O'Neal. Here's Kobe. Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Lakers leading by 18. Driving to the basket.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the strike.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Back to George. Kobe, that's for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Kobe's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
From the arc, the Lakers with the rebound. Russell left side. Outside, Kobe. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Russell with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
George with the bucket. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Bryant looking around. That 3 off the mark. Kobe with the steal. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. On the wing, Payton. Outside, George. Back to Kobe. A 3 ball. On the wing, Bryant. Payton, right side. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bryant's got 23 points.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's Medvedenko. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The shot's good from Bryant. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Took him no time at all on that one.
And when LeBron gets moving downhill, then pulls that string, the defense has no answer.
Now, here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Timeout.
It's not there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Mike Brown.
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Brown all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Gooden. LeBron outside. Lets a floater go. LeBron grabs the miss. To the left wing. Reeves outside. 5 on the clock. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Gibson. The rebound by James. Reeves right side. Off target with his three.
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
Now, here's James. Over James. Again, the miss by the Lakers. On the wing, Hughes. Fires for three. Kicks it out to James. Right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Cranes the three-pointer. LeBron's got 7 points.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
Outside, James. Shoots over James. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Cleveland leading by 4. for the three. And it's LeBron missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. It's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Now here's LeBron. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Here's Ilgauskas. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Now, here's Doncic. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the layup's good.
Stake some defense.
9 points in the game so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
I'm about to play the
LeBron
computer.
James on the wing.
You want to play the computer? I'm going to play the computer too.
That's his first foul.
Playing the computer is your worst mistake. I'm really going to fuck you up.
Sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Varejao. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Ilgauskas in the post. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons.
I promise you, I'm going to whoop your ass for playing the computer.
First free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Here's Varejao. Goes back up. He lays it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Reeves outside. The three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Varejao. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the thing about Varejao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Connect. Still yet to score. Off target from 3-point range. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Gibson. And both free throws good from Gibson. And here is Los Angeles now. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Lakers trail by 14. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And the rejection by LeBron. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Gibson for three. The offensive rebound. Varejão's shot is good. Varejão's got 5 now.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Pavlovic missing. Lakers trail by 10. LeBron powering in. Len with it. Pass to James. This one for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Gibson for three. To the middle. Tries again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, the D can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Reeves outside. Varejão grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 12. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Good on the triple. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. So both teams changing it up here. The Cavaliers leading by 11. To the paint. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
Here's Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Shot by Gooden is no good. James left side. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Here's James. Here's Ilgauskas. Pass to LeBron. Here's Hughes. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hughes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Gooden. He's looking for James and finds him. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 13.
LeBron, so special, can put points on the board in a hurry.
LeBron outside. Pass to Vincent. And here is Doncic. Hughes covering. 6 on the shot clock. And again, LeBron missing. The Cavaliers leading by 11. James. And LeBron throws it down.
And pretty amazing the damage LeBron can do off the dribble at his size.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James on the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. 9 points in the game so far.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That'll do it for the first half. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Three-pointer. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's Reeves outside. And the 3 ball is good. Reeves has got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Pass to LeBron. LeBron brushing off the contact.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Hachimura, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. On the wing, James. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. LeBron outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Back to James. No good on the shot.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's LeBron. 20 points for him. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers trail by 12. The 3 for Doncic. And James pulls it down. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. No good from LeBron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy... Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Keep a little extra on that one.
James, good.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Back to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to LeBron. From the arc. And again, LeBron missing. Lakers trail by 12. Over Hughes. And the shot falls short this time. And stolen by LeBron. Second shot opportunity. Great focus from LeBron. Gets it and still gets it to go.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making...
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
James, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. It's blocked. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Can't cash in from close range. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron. All alone at the stripe, that's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
Good on both. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Vincent. No scoring in this one. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jacks up a three. Cans it from downtown.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
And Gibson, here we go. With 4 seconds on the clock, Varejao can't hit. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Doncic looking it over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Both free throws good from Doncic. The Cavaliers leading by 9. It's Wesley on the wing. David Wesley on the wing. Back to Varejao. Pass to Marshall. Here's Snow. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Len with the block. Looking to get it going. And he makes that one. And that's 17 points for LeBron.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Lakers trail by 9. Here's Len. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Again, Los Angeles.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And it's Jones with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14 points. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. From range, LeBron is good.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
And it's Doncic missing. Brown inside the line. Stolen by Len. From deep, Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Second chance shot. It's deflected. James wide open. Len grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
From deep, Reeves. They grabbed their own miss. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 21.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Pass to Varejao. Outside, James. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Goes up to the stripe. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Nice looking stroke from LeBron James. Tell you what, he's got the lift and the mechanics down pat.
Hayes, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Outside, James. Fires from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just forcing his way to the line was James. I think we'll say that a million times the next couple decades.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Lakers trail by 9. And here's LeBron outside. On the wing, James. Over Pavlovich. And it's LeBron missing. And here's Cleveland. Fades. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. .116 left to play in the final quarter. That one drops for him.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And James gets it to go.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And that's the right approach for Gooden. A solid rebounder and an above-average interior scorer.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Pass to James. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Lakers. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ilgauskas.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Outside, James. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Brown. And here are the Cavaliers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here.
Good game, bro. You could have stick some defense, though. You ain't have to play the computer.
Now Vincent to the inside. Down low. Finney Smith with the bounce pass.
You would have stick defense, I would have beat you.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a take.
So all these niggas do is play computer on this GOAT shit. Computer ass niggas, bro.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Houston Rockets. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Driving inside. Down low. Pass to Scola. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kobe's got 6.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now Shaq following McGrady's 3-point attempt. A pass to Fox. Right side, Kobe. 6 to shoot. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. McGrady outside. Nails it from the high post.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Bryant with it. Scola covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And a deep 3 from Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Battier's shot. Good.
He's got that twitch. Battier knew he had to get rid of it quickly, and he did.
From the arc. And the Lakers with another miss. Takes a 3. Here's Scola. Out to Battier. The offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Battier's got 6.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
For 3, Kobe gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Battier cannot hit. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bryant. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 11.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. That's tipped. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here's Payton. .152 left to play here in the first. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Houston moving the ball around. From deep three-point land, Malone with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. George with the ball. Picked up by Battier. Outside for George. From deep. Rebound by Yao.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. So it's the Lakers now. To the paint. From in close. Payton from outside. Second shot opportunity. O'Neal. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
When it comes to Battier, he is a tough and proven perimeter defender. And also a pretty good scorer, too.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Payton. And it's good off the back rim and in. Payton's got 5 points so far. .26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McGrady. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Payton gets the bucket.
Payton not afraid to take that big shot and showing you he's got some range, too.
Alston on top. Puts up a 3. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles.
Good shot, boy.
He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Houston. They trail by 3. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Landry. To the wing right side. Hayes with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Landry. And Medvedenko pulls it down. Lakers leading by 3. Outside Bryant. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Jackson with the three. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. It's stolen by McGrady. It's deflected. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
So both teams changing it up here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. Lays it up and banks it in. McGrady's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Rockets.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
To the inside. Pass to Bryant. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. To the middle. Another shot. It's hauled in by McGrady.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the jam by Carl Landry.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Here's McGrady. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Right side, Bryant. Shoots from 12. And that's good for 2. Bryant's got 15 points.
And you talk about pure scores. Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. The Rockets trail. Here's McGrady. Good D by Payton. For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Kobe. So both teams making some changes here. The Lakers with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Yao in the high post. Hasn't made one yet. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Kobe. Inside, Bryant sinks it.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Los Angeles making a switch here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Mutombo. Rebounded by Malone. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass.
Rick Fox really has a well-rounded game, going to work on the interior there. And he's willing to do whatever his team needs from it.
Here's Yao. Back to McGrady. Pass to Yao. And some nice passing there by Houston. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
A nice shot by George.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here is Alston. He has yet to score. Battier outside. Here's Yao. Clock at 6. And that one, good.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Right side O'Neal. Three-pointer Fox. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the play. On your side.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to McGrady. Lakers with the rebound. Now Fox. Out to Payton. The 3. That shot off.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Here's Alston. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
The 15-footer. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Scola. He brings it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. And he comes up with the deuce. Battier's got 8.
And good work by Battier. Staying flexible, taking what he can find.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
Inside. Back to Yao. Battier outside. On the wing, Battier. Over Fox. Here's Yao. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 18. Over McGrady. The shot by Bryant, no good. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Houston. McGrady outside. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
For 3, Kobe. A second chance effort. Nice touch on the bank shot. Bryant's got 20.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Bryant, that's for 2. Rockets with the rebound. And it's the Rockets on the break. Pass to Scola. Back to McGrady. Now here's Young. Down low for the tie. A shot by McGrady, no good. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Both teams will make substitutions. Lakers leading by 3. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. Jackson looking around. Castellano. Scola at the elbow. No one near him. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here is Bryant. Fires for 3. No good on that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Yao. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs.
What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now here's Bryant. Yao Ming missing his last shot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Rockets trail by 9. On the wing, Jackson. Nothing on the board. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Russell looking it over. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Outside, George buries the long-range jumper. George has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been a major threat from... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so Payton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Five on the clock. Pass to Russell. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Russell really shoots it well from deep. Knocks it home this time, too.
Back to McGrady. Launches a 3. Rebound, Grant. Outside, Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Payton. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Yao. It's back to Battier. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Lakers leading by 11. Now Russell. To the inside. Payton outside. Here is Russell. O'Neal with it. And Yao picking him up. It's good.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Timeout called. Rockets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Battier. Three-pointer. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game. And here is Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Got that one up quick. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's an accurate shooter, and Russell very selective as a shooter. He focuses on taking high-quality shots on a regular basis.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 15. Ball's knocked loose. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Three-pointer, Payton. Stola with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Lakers leading by 15. And it's Russell missing.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
The Lakers making a switch here.